Lord, I almost seen something happen to someone.
I know that must have been terrible.
Yeah, man.
No doubt. Talk, brother, talk. Give me a story. I know you give me a story, brother. I know you coming with it. Give me a story, a big old story, brother. I don't care what it is on Baker, Mayfield, whatever you want to do.
I woke up this morning knowing it was gang day.
Right.
You know, I know how to get the classy swell.
No doubt.
When the Browns game.
Hey man, I remember when I was doing game days, man, before I had got incarcerated. When I got incarcerated, I was doing game days, man. The stuff was crazy, man. That stuff was ridiculous, man. You should have seen the way that it was. What was you saying?
Cowboys, man. The Cowboys going there.
Man, I mean, the Browns is really my team, man. The Browns, you should see the way that they be playing, man. When they doing their thing, man, that stuff is a beautiful thing, man. I'm telling you, man, the Browns is very beautiful. But yeah, go ahead, what you saying?
They're both decent teams.
Yeah, no doubt.
Play 4:30 today.
No doubt, yeah.
Guys might have a good chance to win.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, man, like, I just really want to see, man, you know, what's going on with the Browns, man. How do you feel about this conversation, brother?
Listen.
Entertain my thoughts are obvious.
Is it a disconnect between me and you?
Yeah, cut me off. Put it in your perspective.
And this is what happens all the time. Like, people take over the conversation. So then that's what you don't want to do, is take over the conversation. A lot of times people, you'll tap into something that means something. Somebody will say something that means something to you, or something that you've been through. You got to be disciplined enough not to take over the conversation and tell them about your experiences and give that person the ability to continue to get out what they talking about. That's what listening is. But if you come to me like that, and I'm always like that, are you going to continue to come to me and talk to me?
I mean, yeah, I understand. You know, that's the problem I got too.
So you like, oh, this is what we do. Like you like, this is what we do. Like, this is cool. Like, you like, and nobody has an understanding of each other. But you like, man, that's cool. Like, brother, that's dysfunction, right? You don't want, right? So then that's what you don't want, right? So then that's what you don't want, because what happens is that people is gonna be like, man, dang, I can't get nothing out. I can't even talk to the brother. Like, they don't know nothing about me because you always taking over the conversation. Brother, I didn't have that happen to me in the middle of class. But because I teach it, it restricts my behavior. But it was tempting. Somebody was talking about, man, like, man, y'all had to go down there to the course and get a shared parenting plan, man. And I wanted to go in there and be like, I almost started. I was like, he was like, man, yeah, man. And then he was like, man, I had to, man, because I wasn't about to give up the rights to my children, man. I was going to parent. I was like, man, I'm telling you, I was about to go in because I went through the same thing. And I remember the time when he was talking about it, I had to stop. And I went into my mode and was like, wow, no doubt. Yeah, I know you was frustrated. Exactly. I understand, right? And when I went into that mode, at the end of it, and I started to discuss about listening, I told him that I had a brain fart to where I was about to go ahead and get into it, like, you know, and tap in and take over the conversation. But I stopped myself because I understood that if I took over the conversation, it would weaken the relationship between him and I. Why? Because he doesn't have a chance to express himself. Everybody wants to express themselves. If you can't express yourself, you don't feel good around that individual. What about this?